Greetings and salutations, Internet. Aaron Smith here again. I just recorded a 10-minute long video, and for some reason it didn't save. Have no idea why, but that's just been my day today. Just seems that nothing has been going right. It's just been completely and utterly just frustrating. It's just as far as the job search is concerned. Just as far as my finances, and I don't know if it's because of the humidity here in Virginia or the lack of sleep, but yeah, I've just been in such a bad mood. Probably up until about 3 in the afternoon, when I could just get a moment to myself. And I don't know why I was just even mad at my ex, even though we've completely cut contact. I've not heard from her in close to a month, which is exactly what I wanted, exactly what has been needed. But for some reason, I was still mad at her. And I don't know why. God knows what reason I was just being pissed off at her about. But um, I got some downtime at work. I just pretty much said, forget all this. I'm cleaning up my language a bit, um, only because I'm trying to reach out to a higher audience here. But um, just with everything, I was like, I'm so emotionally drained from just being frustrated about all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I don't care what's going on. I'm just gonna go home, walk the dog, and do my heavy bag work. Um, brings me up to my topic for today: why martial arts? Um, I have been practicing martial arts since I was about 16 years old. I know there was a hiatus there between college and the military where I was just unable to, either due to finances or duties related to the Navy. But this week is marks the 10-year anniversary of my father passing away. I don't know if I've spoken about this in an earlier blog, but um, that was pretty much the reason I rekindled my practice in martial arts. Because after he passed, I know I was just in a very bad state of mind. Um, Physically, I wasn't taking care of myself. Emotionally, I wasn't taking care of myself. And I just needed to find that outlet again to realize that that is not the way I wanted to go on with life. So that's a great lesson that I've been taught. And I've been using it still till this day. I know when I mention boxing, people just automatically think, um, Aaron, I don't picture you as a fighter. Truth is, I hate fighting. I don't practice boxing to go out and hurt people. Um, I understand I'm a martial artist. I like to improve myself. This is all about me finding my center and um, basically going past that threshold of the fatigue of training and just continuously bettering myself. That's the main point of why I practice martial arts. And why do I recommend it for people on the spectrum? Simply because of that reason. Um, I know there's a thing we do where we get completely engulfed into a certain topic. I know I've talked about this before. But a sequence of moves in martial arts, whether that's punches, kicks, blocks, takedowns, whatever form of martial arts you're studying, it's basically a checklist of moves. Um, and of course, with people on the spectrum, they tend to be very good with checklists. They just go right down it, and of course, once you start doing it long enough, muscle memory kicks in, and then you can just be able to do this without even thinking about it. The reason why I would recommend it to children on the spectrum is for that reason, is so they can have something else to focus on. Um, Not only, I'm not saying that they need to go out and start beating up kids at school because they're getting bullied. That is not the point at all. Um, I, the point is, concepts of martial arts include focus, discipline, and self-respect. Um, you give a child on the spectrum those three things, he won't need to fight. He'll be able to stand up to anyone that gets in his way, and they will get the idea and move away. Um, I remember in one of the Rocky movies where his son, after being a spoiled rich kid, finally learned how to box and beat up the school, beat up the school bully. And as soon as that bully was knocked down, he went up to his crony and said, "Okay, let's go." And the kid ran away scared. So um, it's not about picking fights. It's just about having your own sense of self, um, being comfortable in your own skin. I know that's why I use it, um, and I still have my hand wraps on because I just got done. But um, yeah, if anything, I could just recommend anybody on the spectrum to try a martial arts class. It doesn't have to be boxing. It doesn't have to be Muay Thai or mixed martial arts. I don't know the how popular it is on the schoolyard now, but I know it's all over the television just as much as NFL football and WWE. But go out and experiment. I've tried many different schools, many different styles. Some I didn't agree with, only because I just did not like the style or that I didn't like the instructor. But uh, this right here, I mean, I could just preach this on, and I could just go on for hours about this. But yeah, try a martial arts class. You'll realize not just physically just how much better you'll feel afterwards, but just mentally. You won't everything that's going on in your life will just be put on the side while you're training, and then once you're done, everything would just make a lot more sense. I know that's why I um, almost every day just do some sequence on my heavy bag, just so I know I could put things in perspective. I could just just try to get everything to make sense by not having to think about it. I know that sounds weird, but I know when it comes to confrontation, when it comes to being overwhelmed, for people like myself, um, you just need to take a step back. All right. I know when usually in the workplace, people will come up and just overwhelm you with stuff. They'll have this task for you, that task for you. You need to be at this meeting, that meeting, and I learned this at the grass meeting. You could just say, "Hold on, give me a minute," just to get everything computed into your mind. Um, I know that's I know the I can't always just go to my heavy bag to make that happen, but just using that mindset of okay, I'm just gonna do this now, um, and then I could just worry about everything else once I'm done. I, I did that today, where I just got so flustered, and it's just where I just simply just said, I can't think about this anymore. Um, Took 5 minutes at my desk just to get myself back, uh, just back into a good mindset. And I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to worry about this job situation right now. I'm not going to worry about the finances. I'm just going to go home and walk my dog and do my heavy bag work. Um, I've also been, it also helped me realize that I've been getting a lot of good advice as far as this video blog is concerned. I joined a group on Facebook known as the Non-Job Campaign, basically where people just start grassroots as far as starting their own business. I've been getting a lot of great information from them about how to promote myself and this blog, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to reach out to everybody, realize that we all might go through the same things you go through, and I just want to share with everyone how I might handle things. I know I'm not always good at it, but I've definitely learned some stuff over the years. So I'm going to keep it there right now. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and give me any kind of feedback or any kind of advice that you might use to help you just cope with overwhelming situations in your life. That'd be all for now. I'll talk to you guys later on this week. Looks like it might rain, so just be great to just have everything cool down for a second. So, yep, everyone, talk to you later. Have a good week. Peace and sawadee ka.